An infamous Jamaican pimp nicknamed Dracula will have to pay $400,000 to a Gold Coast woman he physically abused and forced into prostitution after America's highest court refused to hear his case. Damien Bastone.
Good day, my wonderful people. It's me again, the great. One more great countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe and hit your notification button. Now, this guy here, Damien Bastone, I have the full video upon him. I'm going to play it after I give a little speech. But this dude here is an interesting dude. He remind me of somebody I met years ago, another Jamaican by the name of Diamond, up in Toronto. But yo, this youth, him live America, him get deported, him end up go to Australia, which I always say Australia is a nice place, cause anything you do at Australia, you make money. You understand? Anything. Read between the lines. Anything you not do over there. You not work, you not juggle, anything. But him end up by Australia, meet some girls, have them, I sell them stuff, and he made at least $400,000 to $500,000 in Australia, and I know this for a fact. Because I do things in Australia all the time. I got a homeboy in Australia who I talk to. He's a musician that played with the Whalers them back in the days. A white dude. So, it's incredible. Then he went to Dubai with them and Texas and all over. And he had gotten deported from the US. He flew into Miami and that's when his trouble started. So listen to the video and listen to his case. He appealed it. He appealed the ruling, some parts of the ruling, to the Supreme Court of America and lost. So he's doing 27 years. He's been in jail now for about what? I'd say probably like 14. And they're gonna send him back to Jamaica. This dude is a muscle-bound weightlifter. This dude, and then him there prison makes it even worse. You know, him there prison I pump them weight. They look on the man's body, dog. Hell no. This guy is intimidating. But it's an interesting story. That's why I say I'm gonna do it and put it out there. His name is Damien Bastone. Them call him Dracula. Cause them say him wear different contact lens and all them things there. So stay tuned, watch the end of the video and click on like, share or subscribe and hit your notification button. And country girl, country boss, everybody big up. Watch the rest of the video and click on another video. Countryman, I'm out. That dude there really weird, yo.
Damien Bastone's cruel treatment of women in Australia, the Middle East and the US and odd behavior, including wearing yellow contact lenses and gold vampire-like fangs, made headlines around the world. The jury of 7 women and 5 men at his 2014 Miami trial found him guilty after just 6 hours of deliberations on all 21 charges, including sex trafficking and money laundering. The judge then punished Bastone with a 27-year jail sentence and ordered him to pay the Gold Coast woman, known in court as KL, $78,000. Bastone lodged an appeal, and last year a 3-judge panel in the district court in Florida not only confirmed the hefty jail sentence, but bumped up the restitution he must pay to KL to $400,000. Bastone's lawyers argued in the Supreme Court that as a non-US citizen the US courts could not compel him to pay restitution to KL for conduct that took place in Australia. The $400,000 is the amount of money Bastone kept from what KL made from working as a prostitute in Australia. The powerfully built Bastone, who used steroids, met KL at a nightclub on the Gold Coast when she was 24 years old, and he said he would help with her dream of opening her own restaurant. Judge William Pryor, at last year's appeal in Florida, detailed how Bastone sent KL to have sex with clients throughout Australia at prices he determined, beat her regularly and threatened to hurt her family if she stopped. KL also prostituted for Bastone in the United Arab Emirates, Florida, and Texas. One night, Bastone suspected that KL was cheating on him, Judge Pryor told the court. He woke her up, punched her hard in the pelvis, threw her to the ground and strangled her. He heated up kitchen knives over an open flame and threatened to slit her throat. Bastone did have one supporter in Monday's failed Supreme Court bid. Justice Clarence Thomas argued the Supreme Court should have taken up Bastone's appeal to examine the Foreign Commerce Clause, which grants U.S. Congress authority to regulate commerce with foreign nations. Justice Thomas argued the appeals court decision in the Bastone case was startling and opened the way for Congress to regulate any economic activity anywhere in the world. Congress would be able not only to criminalize prostitution in Australia, but also to regulate working conditions in factories in China, pollution from power plants in India, or agricultural methods on farms in France, Justice Thomas wrote. I am confident that whatever the correct interpretation of the foreign commerce power may be, it does not confer upon Congress a virtually plenary power over global economic activity.